Hey peeps, today we'll be talking about your Lord gear, how to obtain it, how it works, when to use each set, and all the things there are to know about it. So first let's go to your Lord preview page. Here you can see 8 slots for Lord gear items. The important thing here is that you need to have the item equipped in order to take advantage of its bonuses. If you don't have the item equipped, you won't be getting the buffs that the specific item gives. It's quite simple. If the set is a PvP one or an expedition one, you need to send your lord with the deployment for the bonuses to take effect. So, for example, if I have my PvP set on and I attack someone and I don't have my lord in the attacking army, I won't be taking advantage of all the battle bonuses that the items give. Of course, there's an exception to that, and that's the gathering set. When it comes to gathering, you don't need to have your lord in the gathering march to benefit from the buffs. So when you're sending out gathering armies, your lord can stay at home and your armies can still gather faster, move faster, have a higher capacity, and so on. So let's head to the blacksmith, to the 4th section, and see all the different sets that we can obtain in the game. In general, we can divide them into 2 categories. The first being the PvP category, which includes the Glorious set, the Royal Kingsguard set, the Stormrage, Sunspear, Frost sets, the Glorious Jewelry set. All those sets give your army bonuses. They make your army stronger. So logically, when you're attacking or participating in PvP events, you would want to have such items equipped, items that improve your army. Now, the other type of lord sets are sets that help your castle development, like the builder set, the master set, the mountain clan set, the huntsman set, all the sets that help your castle grow and make your daily life in the game much easier. So here we have the question: how can we actually obtain gear? How can we make progress in that aspect of the game? So let's say the builder set. Each set, when you go to it and select an item, on the bottom left you will see material cost and respectively the cost that you need to pay to get that item to the next quality. And how can we obtain those materials? Well, there are several ways to do that. First off, we have here on the top right the Black Diamond shop. On the bottom we have an equipment section. Each day here you will see different offers for different sets of gear. So each day you can progress your gear by buying packs, and you will be getting some materials as well as chests for that set. And those chests contain more materials, but those materials can be better qualities than grey. It's a matter of chance, really. So the other way to obtain materials is from rebel leaders. So if we go back to the builder set and we hover over a material that I'm missing, on the bottom we can see that the game tells me that I need to attack Westerlands or Thief in order to obtain that specific material. And it's like that with all the items. For example, the pants of this set need me to attack Crowland's Rioter, rebel leaders. So you can check the rewards calendar for when each rebel leader will be up on the map, so you can save up some motivation to attack more rebel leaders on that day to gain more materials for the sets you want upgraded earlier. The third way to to gain materials is through events. I made this video today because there's a great event for materials up right now. It's the commissions event, where you need to complete tasks to gain fame points, which fame points later you can exchange at the commission shop. And here you can buy all kinds of material chests, 100 per set, and you can buy a total of 600 chests. And that's actually huge, because 600 chests every month or two, I'm not sure actually at what time the event is up, but 600 chests is a lot and would help you a lot when it comes to upgrading your gear. Of course, there are other events like the limited sales shop. There you can get chests for cheaper. You can also gain chests from the Westeros ship each time the ship is active. There are three types of chests that are up for that event, and when you're exploring you have a chance to obtain those chests, so you can watch out for the ship as well. An important thing is that not all sets can be bought with Black Diamonds or Rebel Leaders. Some of them, like the Champion set, you need to do different activities, and in this case it's gathering resources from the world map. Resources like grain, wood, stone and iron. And whenever your gathering army returns to your city, you have a chance to obtain some of the materials needed to upgrade that set further. Another such set is the Rebel Zen set. Here you need to attack rebel groups in order to gain materials for that specific set. So those two sets you can't really buy the chests or the materials. You need to perform daily activities to gain whatever materials you're missing. Of course, we have the opposite side of this, which is the Gloria set, where you can't get it for free. You can only obtain this set if you're buying the packs with Black Diamonds. So that's quite reasonable in my opinion, because if you click on the highest attributes button, you will see how big the bonuses the set gives are. They're quite nice, and the set is actually great, the strongest in the game. So there are sets that you can get only with Black Diamonds as well. So when it comes to obtaining gear and progressing with the gear, there's also two more things. One of them is a specific item, those battle equipment general material chests, which as the description says, can be converted into any material from the Storm's Rage, Sunspear or Frost set at the blacksmith. So those items can act as substitutes for some of your sets. So if I was missing, let's say 60 materials for the swords to upgrade it to the next level, I can use those equipment general material chests to substitute those 60 pieces of materials that I'm missing. The other item that can help you progress is the main material selection chests. Those chests, when you click use, you can select a specific main material. Usually that's the first material of the four. You can select a specific material, select how many you want depending on how many chests you have, and then you can click confirm to gain the items that you selected. So that can also help you a lot when it comes to upgrading your gear. Okay, so and lastly, I'd like to mention the Advanced Military Research Equipment Archive, which gives you configuration saves for your gear. What are configuration saves? So let's go back to the Lord preview page. Here we have a button here, pre-edit equipment and badges. So for equipment, do I have an empty one? Yes, I do. You can select different items and make a preset for your load. Those presets will make your life much easier. So when you fill out those slots, you just click save. You can also change the name from up here. You click save and that set is saved. So for example, I have one for rebel leaders, and when I click apply, it applies all the rebel leader gear I have in that set. If I want to apply the research set, I just do that. So another great thing about those presets is that here on the right you have equipment bonus. It tells you what bonuses each of these would give you. So for the research, I would have these bonuses here on the left. If I go to training, if I go to training, you would see the bonuses I'm getting here. If let's find some PvP sets. Let's say this cavalry set. It gives me 111 cavalry attack, cavalry health 37%. Those are just sets that I have set up. You can do them for yourself. So with that said, that's the end of the video. But be sure to make the most out of your gears bonuses. I hope you learned something new today and you enjoyed watching. And until next time.